At Sundance, we present original and new and fresh voices that may not be heard otherwise in the mainstream film industry. We have filmmakers pouring their heart and soul and bank accounts into making these movies that represent their own personal stories.
The festival is 10 days of organized chaos. With 23 screens, we show over 700 screenings for about 50,000 individuals. We've sold tickets, we've told people when the show is going to start. We don't get a second chance if something's not right.
We start out with 12,600 submissions. We want to find fresh and original stories. If we didn't watch all the movies, we might miss a lot of those. When everything was on DVD, everybody had to be based in LA or else we were shipping stuff all over the world. In the past, we had all of these different spreadsheets that we were sending around on email attachments, and I'm dealing with thousands of movies that are 2 to 4 gigs.
I've run so many thumb drives through the wash over the years.
We're always looking for ways to reduce our costs, reduce our overhead, and allow us to focus on finding better tools for everyone to do their job.
When I first started using Dropbox, the first thing that kind of popped out at me was the reliability of it. I mean, it all just works. When I send somebody a shared folder, I can be sure that it's going to show up as quickly as it possibly can on every device that I need to access it on. Most of our screeners watch around 20 or 25 movies a week. Dropbox has enabled us to keep all of that in one central location where everybody can access it. The video preview is great because it saves us from having to download a huge file before we know what we're getting.
Our programming team is working with the filmmakers. I'll share a folder with panelists. They're able to upload their content, edit them, share them to me. I don't need to explain the process.
Also, just any one-off instance where a member of the press needs a file, Dropbox is where we go just to share a file easily, quickly.
Security is something that we take incredibly seriously. We are dealing with people's hopes and dreams. Dropbox gives you an overview of who has access to any given file and folder at any given time. It's very easy to change those permissions whenever you need to.
It's freed up a lot of the headache around moving content.
I'm honestly not quite sure how we did it before.
With a collaborative tool like this, we're able to have a really tight, amazingly run show.
When you finally get to that theater on the night of the premiere of a film at the Sundance Film Festival, the excitement is always palpable in the room. When we don't have to worry so much about the logistics, we can just focus on putting together the best program of independent films that we possibly can.